Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to the Hunter Call of the Wild, where we're going to see where or what is around us after we did the audio captures and all the raw captures and such. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, end of last episode, we got a lot of Blacktail found and taken out. We've got elk there, but I saw just a minor. I might leave her alone there in order to call these elk in and see what we're dealing with there. But yeah, we got a fair number of blacktail deer last episode. I think it was 4 bucks. None of them super impressive for their scores or that, and I did mess up on a couple. Well, actually, I messed up on all of their harvest or all of the shots at them. But the last two, thanks to going a little overkill, were pretty easy to get. But yeah, we've got some elks I'm hearing off in the distance here. I'll see if I can pull them our way, and maybe we'll even keep in the tower just to see what happens. I don't think the blacktails that were here that we scared off are going to come back. Or if they are, we just have to wait a little bit longer on them. But I'm curious to see if we get anything from this elk. Well, possibly this lone elk. Usually I think they hang out in either bachelor or bachelorette herds. But yeah, we'll see. At least with staying up where we are, I won't tunnel vision on to only seeing one, and then slowly a better one comes out of the woods. There should be plenty of time for everything to funnel its way this way. But I can't see anything yet, and I don't have the option to spot, so I'll just give it a little bit of time and see from there. As well as just keep a little bit of a look around all angles, too. I know I have a lot of bad habits that I can recognize them, but whether I can actually break them is another story entirely. Oh. Okay, we got elk 300 to 420 meters down that way, so probably not going to see any sign of them, but at least I know if I use the elk caller, I can get calls from the species from way off. It only seems to mostly be, I think, elk and possibly moose. But not 100% sure on that. And my issue is, again, I'm not seeing anybody else. Oh, there you are. Oh, you are actually really nice looking. Let's try. Yeah, I definitely need to get the better triangulations for calls. Now, were you the one who made all the noise, or is there another one? No, it seems like it is just him, so let me make sure. Yeah, we'll have that at the ready and just wait for a little bit and see how he comes in. Yeah, see, again, the call says from over there, but we know he's, well, literally right there. And he does seem to be on his own. Nothing else is coming up as options to spot. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, I don't know why that didn't hit, unless... Oh, maybe he's behind a tree there. Oh, no, wrong caller, shoot. And actually, I should check in the skills here for, the ambusher. To increase duration of traced outline. I was hoping for something that, gives you better idea of, if they're actually blocked by something or not. Again, I think that trunk right in the way took my arrow. We got elk over there, which we might be pulling in. I'm not seeing where this guy went. I thought I'd be able to pull him back around, because he didn't, like, get scared by the arrow flying. Which I'm thankful for, because of that screw-up on my end. Yeah, I don't know where he gone off to. I don't know if maybe he did hear the arrow and ran off, or... No, there you are. Okay, I just saw... Yeah, there's the one. Okay, well, thankfully she probably won't... No, maybe she will be a problem. I was going to say, she looked like she got glitched and would not be moving from that spot. Okay, now I know there's nothing blocking our shot for him. Just going to wait for him to get still, and then I'll try lining it up. There we go. Oh, son of a... Really? I hate this stand. Okay, well... Not getting an unexpected turnout here. Okay, I've got him in the back, which is an easy, which is probably... Oh, that's an easy as well. Okay, you know what? One of the problems with the stand is, because of this little barrier in front, I don't have great shots for anything that gets too close, so this is probably where I want to use the Maraudy. Just trying to think of which one... They're both pretty good animals. Yeah, that's a spine shot. Take him down immediately. Everybody else is going to just completely book it. Although I might be able to call him back in. This is... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave the tower. On the one hand, it's nice to have the elevated view, but... It feels like it also screwed me over from the elk because of, again, the collision box on there. Probably should have tried taking him a little further out and let him get so close, but... You live and learn. And at least we got him we can go grab. Just gonna see if I can manage to pull this elk that gave us the warning call in. And even if we just use the Maraudy for it, I'll take it. I got a bit of fog or mist rolling in, so that'll keep me... Oh, hang on. I had I could... Okay, well, we got the elks. Or, well, the female elk's starting to come back. I think that blacktail herd's going to just have completely moved on beyond this, though. They're already trotting pretty quickly out of the area. Oh, maybe it's one of the blacktails I was mistaken on. Yeah, I'm not seeing that elk or hearing him call again. So we'll just work towards collecting this deer we took. Now, I'm kind of curious what it's going to say for the harvest check, because I don't know if it'll count the spine shot as a vital shot, even if it did, like, instantly put it down. Because usually it wants you aiming for, like, heart and lungs. But I am curious to see what this will qualify as, and also what, like, rank it'll be. With it being a level, or rank 4, makes me think it might be a gold quality. Would have loved to have gotten the 2, but just probably going to have to stick with the 1 here. Yeah, let's take a look at him and see. Yeah, he was a gold, and it does fully register, so you know what? I think we're going to save that harvest. Nice antlers on him. And I figure I'll just... Okay, where is this? That is going a little bit more east. I'm just going to go for a little bit, see if we can try to get this elk, since we did spend so much time trying to get him brought in close. And if not, then we'll just be on our way. Like, with how vocal he was for us, I'm hoping maybe we'll hear him call out again soon. Although he might still be in, like, the alert and nervous stance, so might not be making any noise for us or drawn in. I'll just see about trying to crest this hill. And if we can't spawn through the binoculars, we'll get back to the trail and go along there. Although we do have the river here, we could... I am tempted to go for river, but I feel like I've done enough, like, going through those areas. Because, yeah, I've done a lot of hunting when it comes to the riverbeds and the waterways in Layton Lake. I should try to change it up with a little bit of different scenery. Nothing over there. Oh yeah, it seems like this area is pretty hilly, so you know what? I haven't heard anything else from him. I don't see anything back that way. So we're just going to hike to the trail and then keep following it northwards. Hopefully we can come across some other interesting sights and animals as we're about. And might as well just make sure I've got the need zone. Just one. Yeah, I don't see anything moving around or any colors. Ooh. Well, I'll be darned. You know, I did say I was going to take him with a Maraude if we saw him again. The only problem is... the slope of the hill I don't like. Like, I think I could... I might just get the top of them. So I'm going to go slow, try to get a little bit more on the left, And that way I'm shooting downhill, and hopefully he's pretty exposed there. It still says he's nervous, so I won't be able to call him in with the elk caller. Well, that explains why he was wandering around this area. Coming here for a little bit of a snack. I trust you'll still be down there. In some ways, I am tempted to use the bow and arrow just to try to make up for, like, the couple of shots I missed there. But we'll just have to see where we kind of get for, like, positioning with him. Yeah, see, I can't see anything right now. I think we're sticking far enough back that we should be fine to get into position. A little further uphill and see if we can spot him. Because we're nice and low, the rain is helping actually hide us thanks to that level perk we've got. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I feel like that should be... I don't think he hasn't dropped yet, because I thought that was a pretty good one right to his heart. Yeah, it should be just down around here. Oh, maybe that's it up there. Okay, where is the hit location, though? Because we definitely got him with that shot. So there should be, like, a... bloodstain left behind to track from. Unless he was a lot further back than I first thought. No, don't tell me this is it here. How does it look? Now, it says medium, so I don't know where the origin is, unless... Oh, that's where it is, back here. Yeah, so with medium, that does mean it's definitely heart or... Well, not so much heart, but I think lungs. So we should just be able to go a little bit in and find him. And he's actually going in a decent direction, because it's basically right alongside the trail. Yeah, there he is. I can see the hind end. Again, I prefer going with the bow, but when it's not viable, it's always nice to use the rifle. A little bit more of a guarantee you'll get that trophy you want. And we're into Calburn. Don't think I've really been up here hunting too much. Yeah, let's take a look. Ooh, he was a gold. Okay, I need to inspect this. Again, I like the hunters, the way they do it much more. Because that, to me, looks like it should be right through the heart. Like, I'm not mistaken, am I? Is that, like, it, or is it a little too far forward? No, I don't think so. I swear, it looks like that arrow is going right through the heart there, but I don't think it's registered that. Well, we'll save that harvest because this is a gold elk. And, oh, it's already 1800, eh? I guess we'll just try working our way up this trail for a while and see. I'm not sure what time of day it does get to where we will need to use the headlight to see trails, or tracks or signs. Maybe it's 2000, like 8 p.m.? Not super sure. But I do know when we do want to go out hunting, it's best to go right from, like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., early in the morning. Because that's how we got all the whitetails and how last weekend went so well. Yeah, for now... Oh, might as well reload you. Oh, right, I guess we didn't reload after we took the Blacktail. I was trying to figure out where did I use the 2 shots, but... that had to have been it. And again, I'll just try scouting a little ahead. Not that it's super easy with the vegetation, but you never know. And no signs of coyote up here. So I'm trying to think of an area I could try going to. I think the only... yes, okay, now we can actually see all the map districts better. So Southern Ridge is ruled out. But we could try in Northern Ridge for one, or somewhere... well, Northern Ridge is where we are, but... like, we could try all the way up to, like, this outpost here. It's in the middle of nowhere. But maybe that'll give us a chance at, like, some undisturbed and... actually, it all depends on how the wind's going, because if it's blowing south, then that's kind of a horrible spot to go up to, because we'll have to go south, really, to make the most of that. And we'll just see how it all goes. That's one of the things I like about Call of the Wild, the Hunter, is it feels like you can do a lot of free hunting. You don't have to super mind the need times as much. They will help you be much more effective if you plan around them, but it also isn't afraid to say, you know what, just have some fun wandering around if you want to. Again, it feels more you can hunt whatever way you like to in this game. You want shotguns, you want handguns, you want rifle, here's separate skill trees for each. And then there is a little bit of carryover between them, like, I'd probably say to start off, you'll want to go for the 2-in rifle. Oh, yeah, easily want to get the 2 for, into, like, the rifle tree, and then unlock the 0-wing. And then you can kind of go into free aim with anything else. What's weird is the rifle tree actually gives you perks for, like, all weapons, mostly. Like, that's all weapons, that's all weapons, that's all weapons. Hold Breath is even old weapons, too. So it kind of feels like there is a little bit of rifle focus, but that's almost like your start into this tree and then branch off into the others. Because the others are much more specialized. Handgun for... actually, yeah, handgun has a little bit of, like, anything. Like, that can be for anything, that can be anything, that's anything. That's just handguns. Really feels like the most impactful ones are these 5, or, well, these 1, 2, 3, yeah, these 4 skills to start with in rifle, and then wherever you want to put your focus, you go for it. As for which tree you'll want to start off with, like in skills, it kind of varies. Like, it all depends on how you want to play, really. Like Ambusher, if you want to use the stay in one spot, call, scent, lure, stuff like that, that'll work well for you. Or if you want to, again, kind of like how I am, more free hunt, roam, use like cover as you come across it, that's Stalker for sure you'll want. We got a little... oh, actually, you know what? I have definitely not been here before. As I was going to say, I do not remember coming along this little bit of like an... it is a lake. I thought it was almost like an inlet connected back down here. Kind of, but not really. So let's go see what's down this way. I don't know if we'll find anything drinking at the water's edge. Ooh. Oh, that's something I've been looking for a while here. Okay, I'm just going to try to inch us into cover over here and see if I can spot that, because if I can get this with the rifle, that completes this main mission we've had for a few weekends. But it's going to be tricky trying to spot a little coyote coming up the hill. At least as he gets in, or if it does get in close. It is pretty open on this side of that little bit of, like, tree line there. Oh, there we go. Says he's a medium, so he's nothing, like, too special. Okay, I'm pretty sure that should have been him down. Oh, there's actually another one here, too. But yeah, that was with the 270. So I think all I've got to do is get down and harvest him. And that will be that mission for Wallace done. I probably should have tried putting down a marker, because as much as you don't have, like, all the little track markers like Way of the Hunter, I think there is a keybind you can use to just put down a marker wherever you're focused at or, like, looking at. But I don't remember what one it is. So, again, I'm pretty sure that should have been instant down. Because this is a very... Oh, yeah, there he is up ahead. This is far beyond what you should be using for a coyote for, like, the game's logic. I'm not sure why the game decides to have you using that for it, but... Ooh, my bad, I didn't mean to go that quick down. But yeah, this is in Northern Ridge with the 270. So let's collect them. How do you rank anyway? Probably a bronze? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I went right through quite a bit. So, there's that handled.
That should round out their numbers a bit. Great job. If you ever spot a watchtower in the distance with the lights on, that's probably our local fire lookout, Emily Connors, doing one of her final rounds for the season. Emily's been coming out to the reserve for many years, working as a fire lookout and doing some writing on the side. Actually, she's on her 3rd book now. When I talked to her this morning, she told me she lost her notebook on one of her hikes. Unfortunately, she won't be able to retrace her steps for a couple of days, so I figured I might ask you for help while her tracks are fresh. That notebook means everything to her.
Oh, carcass.
So there'd be a nice finder's fee.
I was trying to figure out what the heck this was and that up there, but those are carcasses. Okay, let me check. We've got 2 black bears in Belmont to harvest, and the northern hiking cabins. Where even are those? Oh. Okay, nothing I think we can reach too quick here.
She probably lost it while oogling a Roosevelt elk. She can't get enough of them. Even helped out with some research during her time here. Of course, she might have been staring at something or someone else.
You done? Can I talk? You have nothing more to say? Okay, let's travel down to Belmont. Like, that is... So much does get asked of you down here. But if we're going for a couple black bears, it shouldn't be too bad in this region. We've seen plenty of them.
So, I suppose we need to do something about the black bears in Belmont. If they've been moving east from Layton Lows, then Hope may not be the only person they could come across. Have you hunted a black bear before? These migrating ones are likely younger and smaller than an adult, but that doesn't mean it'll be easy by any stretch. I think it'll go far to just harvest a single one. The hunting pressure should motivate the rest to turn back towards Layton.
I thought it wanted us to go after 2, though. Yeah, it says harvest 2 black bears. But it said it just wanted 1. Okay, well, I'm going to toss back the 270, because we won't really be using that much. I don't think there's anything else I want to replace it with.
You'll notice that bears are really difficult to track. They'll rarely let out a call, and their senses of smell and hearing are so good that they'll probably notice you before you even catch sight of them.
Yeah, so no tips on how to help you offset that. Thanks, Doc. Really helpful. But the warning calls are actually, thanks to all of our skills, probably our best means of easily hunting them in a timely manner. Although, you know what? We've had a fair bit of luck from using this tower in specific to try to call some bears in. So I'm going to see if I can do that again. Because we do have a bit of time, so yeah, I think I'll try that. We'll use the caller. And see if maybe that'll bring a black bear in that's just possibly in the surrounding area. It's getting pretty low in light. So I don't know if any will be active around later or not. Well, there's plenty of signs of things up there, but I don't know if there are any bear tracks. Now, all I'll do is probably just sit here for a while, keep trying with the fawn caller, and see if maybe we can get lucky. Yeah, that's got the 600 grain in there, so probably leave it for now. And yeah, next weekend we can probably try to look at completing a couple of these. Oh, we just gotta give it a little bit of time and just see if anything does show up. Say, from the looks of the tracks, okay, those are bear tracks there. Those, I'm thinking, they might be bear or moose. Yeah, if I crouch, I'm too low to get a actual view of what's going on. Dude, man, this feels like a little bit of an odd spot for a tower, just because you have all these really big bushes that can block your view. As long as they don't block the bullets, though, because I'm probably going to just rely on the rifle for if we do get lucky and anything is coming in. But I'm not hearing anything making any sounds like footsteps or bush breaking or parting. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to exit and do a little bit of... Thought maybe if there was something in the area, maybe we'd get a warning call if I made a little bit of noise. It looks like we got something like a feed zone here. Might actually... I don't know if it would be bear or would be something else. Oh, no, definitely not bear, because those are deer droppings. So this might be a whitetail spot. Yeah, whitetail rest zone. Probably won't use the caller going forward for a little bit here. Because again, the easiest way I can think of for getting a bear to let you know where it is, or kind of like general direction, will be a warning call from one. And there are... No, that's moose. I was gonna say, there are signs of them, but not really yet. Yeah, a lot of moose tracks. Gotta try to remember... Okay, there's a lot of area in Valmont here we can work with. That's a moose mating call, but you know what?
You found a track. Now, make sure you come at it with the wind in your face.
Yeah, that's very old, so I'm not going to be tracking that down. It does feel like I am still in, like, the starting missions, given I'm still getting, like, little tips like that. I mean, it is still sound. You're not going to really have much luck going after a bear if your, scent is, like, pointed towards it. Because, as we've seen, they do let you... I'm going to get a little low, because I don't know if that was a warning call? Or that's just like a mating call. Okay, not seeing anything here yet. Okay, we got a couple here, but I heard a bull moose calling. I think those are... Yeah, those are two females, or two cows. Okay, that's who we're after back there. But there's no telling what all is, like, in the way of it. I think he's walking away from us. Yeah, so I'm going to try moving away from that spot and just see. Oh, he's coming on a little quicker than I was expecting him to. But I think I've got... No, I'll wait till I can get a better read on him. Again, I want to make sure this shot will count. Of course, it doesn't help that she got up front on him there. Okay, that should be a lung shot. Yeah. That's him down, I think. Ooh. That was a warning call. But I think we're in the clear. They both seem to be running off and leaving us be. Oh. Ooh, okay, you know what? This one might just be... I might be able to get him still. Okay, that should be a lung at least. I think he's going to go down from that. Oh, come on, go down, you bugger. That should have been a lung shot. Let's at least collect this guy and then go for that one, because that, I think, is a gold one. This one's probably just a bronze. Oh no, you actually register as a silver. And yeah, right through the heart. Okay, let's see about this guy. Again, he was a bit of a distance out, but I feel like it should have been a lung shot. It just might... Yeah, that's a lung shot. You can see nice big pool there. Also bright red in color. I'm trying to remember. I think it's bright red means it's oxygen rich, so that's a good sign that you've gotten like a lung or heart shot. And if it's like darker in coloration, it's more like gut or further back, so non-vital. We just gotta get up to him and get him. Yep, medium bleed rate. Probably just because of how tanky moose are in general. That's why he got so much distance before he's dropped. Again, I love this bow, or I love the sight for the bow. I know you can there's probably more skill to be had with other sights, but I find just with, like, how it can kind of be hard a little bit to read and judge for distances in the game, this helps so much with that. Yeah, truth be told, I am an archery nut, and I love a nice traditional bow, too. Oh. Oh, just a mating call, but that's pretty far off, and yeah, we'll end the episode with harvesting this guy. You're probably a gold, aren't you? Yeah, you're a gold. Well, actually got both lungs. I thought maybe only the one. But we'll save that harvest. And I don't think there's anything else out here to really, like, spend our time on. I'll take a quick little peek with the binoculars if there's anything I can spot in the surrounding woods. But looks like that's all. Not a bad way to end off the weekend, though. And we'll fast travel right to this outpost and probably pick us up for our last weekend there. I was debating whether I should keep... I don't know, I'll keep debating on if I want to stick on Layton Lake until we do get all the main missions done or not. Because, like, we do have a lot of, like, a fair list completed here. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. For now, though, let's head inside and basically say we're, like, turning in for the night. Good day out hunting. I should check just quickly what our ammo counts are. 29, 19, 20, 20. Shouldn't need anything more there. So, yeah. I don't even got a little spot we can sit down. But we do have a nice little fireplace and mantle here. So, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Hunter, Call of the Wild. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, shoot the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.